my table. And I tidy my table, and then before I know it, there's more stuff on my table. I've got fans, I've got mirrors, I've got iPhone chargers, I've got salt, everything that you need, really. Okay, guys, happy Saturday. Let me get everything sorted, the chat up and all that. I'm not having any flavouring today. I'm on antibiotics, so... and anyway, I don't feel like it today. But I'm starting to kind of cough up, which is a good sign that things are starting to move. Uh-oh. There. I never had the volume down. Let me just put a wee link to the membership if you fancy it. I'll put it in the chat for you. And I'll need to take my tablets. I've got a new hanging basket on the way. I don't know where my other hanging basket went to. I'm presuming it just see, in Scotland, we see trampolines just pass by, right? If it's windy weather, it's trampoline. Well, it must have been hanging basket. My hanging basket's away. That's that big storm that we had, right? I've put the link in the description bar. Daisy, no. Like, she's kicking off large. She's doing a bit. Oh, it's a C18. Daisy now. Oh, I've got my. Where's this? My book. Have I got my book? I must have my. Oh, there it is. Listen. Do you just want to see my knitting so far? It's another throw from my table, but it's like summery colours, and I've got mint green as well. So after I do this, I'll be doing a mint green one. I like it. But see, this wool, I've had to double up and use 2 balls of wool because it's very thin. I'll show you my hanging basket when it arrives. But that's where I am so far. That's where I am so far. But do you know what? It's so soft and squishy that I don't know if I want it to go on the table. I could make a pillow out of these, you know. Is that a delivery for me? Oh, I don't know, but anyway, that's what I'm doing. I'm doing my knitting. But it's all starting to clear, I think, because I'm coughing now. I'm coughing up, which is a good sign. That means that the antibiotics are working. Talking about antibiotics, let me take them, because I've not took them yet this afternoon. XIAO, hello. Good afternoon to you. Hope you're doing good. Thank you for coming into the chat and saying hello to me. Appreciate it. So, I've just got stuff all around about me. See, after this, I'll probably go into my bed and just lie in my bed for a while. Right, there's my antibiotics. There they are. Amoxicillin. See, it's usually amoxicillin. Hi, hello, Laura. Hello. It's usually amoxicillin. These are different, though. These are... That's not... They fell out the... Look, they're out of the box, so... I need to go hunting now. Is this them? No, that is... no, that's not them, and that's not them. And that's not them. Where did my antibiotics go to? Oh, they're in here, aye. They're in the wee things, that's right. Let me just get sorted here. Janet, hello. Peter looked after my dog. I've only got the one doggy now. Hello, my lovely John, my police officer. No, I speak Scottish, shorts guy. I speak Scottish, so it is what it is. This is as good as it gets, really. Doesn't get any better than this. So, if you don't understand me, sometimes subtitles helps, right? But a lot of the time, even the subtitles don't know what I'm saying, so... Right, is that all I need is my antibiotic? They're huge big antibiotics too. Massive antibiotics. 500 ml. No. Amoxiclava 500 stroke 125. I've got another 5 days of them. Thank you, Ruthick. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. I'm glad. Oh, I'm so happy I'm home. It's great just being here with my Daisy Doo and everything like that, and just even just sitting here watching the cars going in and out the street. Daisy Doo, it's kicking off. Daisy, come over here on a Saturday afternoon. Daisy, come here. Come now. Come up here. There she is. Look, guys. Wait, you see her. Look, oh, she's away. She's away to cause me him at the window. Daisy! And it's big dogs as well. It could be like Dobermans and the Huskies and all that by my window. She's like, woof. Jack Russells. Theodis, hello, my lovely Theodis. How are you? Green Rose, my gorgeous Green Rose. Hello, hello. Mira, I hope I'm saying your name right. Mira, Moonlit Kitty. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. No, I've had a husband before, but listen, I'm happy being myself. So, I'm unless it's my police officer or Aquaman, or I had a dream about Eminem again last night. What does this mean? This means something, doesn't it? Dreamt about Eminem last night again. It wasn't one of the dreams. I wished it would have been, but it wasn't. But I think we were away shopping again. He obviously loves to shop in my bloody dreams. Eminem does. Likes to come into my dreams just to do a bit of shopping. That's what he does. Jenny, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Heather Bloom, good afternoon. Yes. I'm looking better. I'm feeling better. I've got the makeup on today. You see, I've not got my lipstick on because I had it on earlier. Anyway, still got my jammies on. Got my jammies on. I got some nice new body butter, and I also got some soap. When I was in hospital, you know, there's nothing to do, so I seen these advertised on Facebook, and I never click the link. See if I see something on Facebook that I like, I actually go on the web and type in and get their official web channel up, because I don't trust anything. So, I know, me and Eminem, I'm not even after the man's cash. Keep your cash, Eminem. Went to the bungalow, lock the door. Peter, away you going to your sisters or something. So it's by a company called Bloom Cosmetics, right? And I got the soap whip. It's similar, I can't be bored getting up, and I'll be breathless anyway. It's Coco Mademoiselle, right? It's the shower butter, right? And it smells identical, because I've got Coco Chanel. And I got the Alien one, and I've got Alien, and it smells identical, and it's like fluffy soap, right? But they do body butter as well, and I got this one, Ice Queen. I'm not sure what this is the dupe of, but I need to put the, listen, I'm burning up. It reminds me of something Amanda had, so it's obviously a Lush. It's a dupe for something Lush, right? And it's wonderful. And look, I don't know if you can see this, but it's very, very fluffy. So I'm sitting putting this on. I smell great, but Daisy likes to taste it because she's been licking my arm. I don't know why she does this. Daisy loves soaps, shower gel. See if you come out of the shower and she's in there with you, right? She's in the bathroom. That's it, your leg's getting it. If you put on any moisturiser, she'll sit here and she'll try and lick your hand. She loves it. I don't know what's wrong with her. But this is beautiful. Iced Queen. Emdy's got any ideas what this is, and it's vegan. Sunflower oil, cocoa butter, shea butter, hemp seed, vitamin E. So, Caroline, good afternoon, my lovely Caroline. So that's what I've been doing. So there you are. Not sponsored or anything like that, but they smell really nice. The body soaps, and they're in my bathroom. They're really colourful and they smell good. So let me take this antibiotic. But you can't take flavourings when you've got antibiotics anyway. But I don't feel like it today. I'm going to take my antibiotic. But it's definitely clearing up now. There. Down it goes. Isn't it weird that they're like that? She'll lick, lick, lick. And I'm like, for God's sake, Daisy, stop it. I'm sitting here, I've got 3 fans. I've got that one going. I've got this. And I've got this. Oh, I don't know if it's just because I've not been well, right? I don't know if it's just because I've not been well. Maybe I've got a wee bit of temperature. I don't know, but I'm boiling up today. Boiling. Anyway, let me turn all this off. There we go. Oh, for F. Right. So, anyway. I hope you're doing good. I done my wee video this morning. I was so happy. I was happy getting up this morning, and I enjoyed sitting putting my makeup on and then doing your makeup this morning. No, the wee birdies, but I don't know if I didn't hear, like, I don't watch my videos. I can't stand watching myself, right? It's just a thing I've got. But all the wee birdies were out all chirping this morning when I was doing my makeup, and it was just lovely, because you don't hear chirping birdies when you're in the hospital. You don't hear that. You hear all sorts of other sounds. Oh, there was a man. Oh, I didn't tell you about this. There was a man. First, I felt sorry for this guy, right? It was older than me, this gentleman, right? And the bit that I was in was like the emergency bit. So they said, right, there's a guy coming in, 15 minutes, this guy, found unconscious. He was found unconscious, this guy was his neighbour or something like that. Anyway, I'm sitting there and he comes in and they wheel him in and stuff like that. And a wee nurse comes out and she went, you could get drunk with his breath, right? Because so he was highly intoxicated, this man, highly intoxicated, this dude. But he ended up being really verbally abusive to the staff, which is not on. Is it the antibiotics? I'm glad you told me that. I'm glad you told me that, because I'm like, oh God, I hope I'm not getting bad again. You know, because listen, you just worry. But I feel as if I've got a wee bit of temperature. I'm boiling up. I'm going to be sleeping au naturel tonight. I can't. See, even in the height of summer, I don't know what it is. I need to feel cozy, right? I need clothes on. I can't sleep like Marilyn Monroe with just my Chanel No. 5. I just can't do it. It's not comfortable for me, that the whole nude sleeping. Don't get me wrong, see if it was Aquaman or Eminem that were talking. If they were lying next to me, oh aye, I'd be doing a bit of nude sleeping then. But no, I like pyjamas on. I like Sonny, hello. Even in the when it's the height of the summer, I've got to have a sheet over me, even if it's the thinnest sheet, just something. SMR Tingle Pink, I hope you're doing good. I've missed you. I'm glad you've caught me. I've got, look, Jenny, I've got this. I've got this. Look, this is the backup. I'm getting through this one, and then I'm on to this. So it's happening with the whole hydration. I'm hydrating like a mofo, and all that. So this guy was really verbally abusive to the staff, which is not on. They should be getting a pay rise. See these people, they're amazing. And as I said, that there's been a lot on the news recently as well about like people being in the corridors, which is true because I witnessed it. There is people like, lying in the corridors. There was 150 people waiting on a bed when I was in. But it's not the doctors and nurses' fault. That's not their fault. They must be as frustrated as everybody else. You know what I mean? So I always try and be nice. In fact, there I made one of my nurses a swan towel. A towel, and I done some towel art for her and made her a swan, just to brighten her day up a bit. Says, there you go. I see, I prefer the autumn and winter are my favourites. Autumn, I love autumn the best because of the colours and the leaves and all that, and pumpkin spice and everything. And then winter, and then spring, and then summer. I could do without summer. But the weird thing is, see if I go abroad for a holiday, I want it to be sunny. Makes no sense, I know. That's the life in my brain. It makes no sense. Haram, hello, hello. They are, and they were really, really nice with me. They were really nice with me, so they were. Gafari, hello. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Hello. Yeah, autumn and winter, cozy. But I don't like sleeping in the nude. I've got to have clothes on, a pair of drawers and that. I've got to have a pair of drawers on. I can't be doing with the whole nude thing. Unless I'm getting some, do you know what I mean? And then, of course, but then see, after that, I'll want to get all cosy again and just stay to your side of the bed. I'll stay in mine. Eh? No spooning, it's too hot to spoon. No spooning, please. Just I love you, know that, but stay away or there. Glad I've got a dog. Dogs can go in between you. Just that's a dog space. We go out to that side of the whole bed. I've got to have clothes on. I can't be doing. Marilyn Monroe and all that was saying that she had a banging body, didn't she? Maybe if my body was a bit better. Do you know, that was another memory that had come back. That one of the nurses was going, oh, she's let herself go, hasn't she? Look at her. Look at her lying there, just let her body go. So she says, my body's way better than hers and stuff. All these crazy bloody things that was going through my nut. I need my space. I need my space. I definitely need my space. I can't be doing that. Lena, I am a Scot. Yes, I'm from Scotland, so that makes me a Scot. I'm definitely a Scot. So before I forget, let me just do my wee thing. I want to thank the following people that are in my membership. If you're interested, I've put a link. If I got it on live chat, I bet you have no. I don't know. I've only been doing this for a long time. I was in top chat, so let me just put it in live chat. If I've missed your comment, I do apologise. I've not seen it. Anyway, there's a link up there if you're interested in becoming a member. So, Rachel, thank you so much, Rachel. Joyce, thank you so much. Sunny, thank you, Sunny. Angela, thank you, Angela. Pause Control, that's my M. Thank you, M. Missouri Mystical, thank you so much. Ray ASMR, thank you. Rochelle, thank you very much. Mary, thank you, Mary. Deleted Channel, thank you, Deleted. Molly, thank you so much. Bex, thank you very much, Bex. Marin, my gorgeous Marin, thank you, Marin. Melania, thank you, Melania. Edge of ASMR, thank you. Stuart, thank you so much, Stuart. Vera, my gorgeous Vera, thank you very much. And Sloth Queen, thank you so much. And Caitlin gives me a PayPal donation every month, and it's all very much appreciated. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So there we are. That's that done. Lena, I can be confusing. Yes, I do know that my accent can be very confusing, but listen, as I've said numerous occasions, I can't really do anything about it. It's just the way I talk. And even my own father will say, Linda, just try and slow your talking down. And I talk like that, so I do understand. Milou, I hope I'm saying your name right. Thank you for coming into the... Mind, I was saying, ¿Dónde está la labro de señoras, por favor? And I thought it meant going to show me the way to the ladies' toilet, and apparently it doesn't mean that at all. It means something like I'll meet you around the back alley at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And I had been like, listen, ladies, if we ever go to Spain, And if any need the toilet, don't worry. Don't worry yourself, I've got it covered. I've got it covered. If any of yous need the toilet, I'll be... Now, they all speak English anyway, right? But I'm like, don't worry about it. You need to talk. Do you need to talk? Right? Donde está la labro? I'd went into this whole spiel, and they'd have been looking at me as if, what is she talking about? What is it she's saying? And the labro de señoras. God, these people. I'm saying it perfect, by the way. I'm saying it perfect, ladies. So apparently I've been saying it wrong for a long time, but it still sounds pretty good, eh? It still sounds as if I know. And I know a little bit of French, la bonjour, and je m'appelle Linda. J'habite à Combonneau d'Onicos, and une petite chienne, tu as animal à maison. I mean, I can a tiny wee bit of French. I can say la pomme, an apple. You know, the odd word that we get taught in school. And I can speak a bit of Japanese, wachame no namae wa Linda desu. The tiny wee bits. Tiny wees, but I still struggle talking Scottish. Talking English, I'm daft as a box of rocks sometimes, you know, and I just it is what it is. I don't even pretend that I'm intelligent in the slightest. In fact, I feel like an imposter. See, when I'm at my astronomy club, I feel as if I'm a bit of as if I've sneaked in there. I shouldn't be allowed to. Thank you, Lena. I'm glad. Titi, hello. You know, I feel as if I've sneaked in because some of these people are so intelligent. I can't even explain to you how intelligent some of them are. They're just... There's this one guy, right? And I've spoken about him before. And he works up in Dundee. He works in the observatory up in Dundee, this guy, right? So brainy. And he'll say, 1993 when the shuttle went up and there was these were the crew in it and the mission was this and they spent so many hours. Blah. He knows every mission ever. And he's apparently got loads and loads of video equipment in his house that he's took the moon landing. He's actually had lunch with Jim Lovell and his wife. Jim Lovell was the Apollo 13 commander. Jim Lovell. He's my favourite. I know there's Neil Armstrong and all that, but Jim Lovell was my personal favourite, so he was, because he's a hero being able to come home from the Apollo 13 thing. All that, right? I just love Jim Lovell. And he has actually, but this guy gave me terrible thingy faces for, do you know what? No, the day. No, the day with the sad faces. Today's a joyous day. Let's not be sad. So he went to Florida and paid the money. I don't know, I didn't ask, I don't pry into people's business, but I think it'd be a lot because this is what these people do, that apparently, like the wealthy, you can pay to have dinner with them. Do you know, guys, if you ever want to get me a wee birthday treat, you know my preference, like Aquaman, Eminem, Johnny Depp, that kind of thing. Sure, an astronaut would be nice, but if he's a splashing out for a special someone for me to have a wee dinner with, they're up there in the top of my list, right? Or just a random police officer. Uniform on, please, uniform on. Anyway, this guy, he's like, his brain is like a computer. You can just say what launches happened in 1975 or something like that, right? You can just say something like that to him and he'll name them from the beginning to the end and how many crew and how many days they were out there and what happened and if anything funny happened in the mission and who the backup crew was. Unbelievably brilliant. And then some of them in my club actually make rockets. Make bloody rockets. And they're launching one of their rockets in satellites for, apparently there's somewhere up the north of Scotland, Caroline, that we should be going, that lets have rockets. So that's where we should be, up there. Letting have rockets. Anyway, they making these satellites and stuff like that. And then there's me sitting in the front row with my book, you know, writing I Heart Eminem and all that kind of thing. I'm in the front row like, oh, aye, aye. Oh, quantum physics, right. Oh, I thought it might have been the other kind of physics, but now you said quantum. Right. I'm just, and then they'll say things like, a professor will come in, right, for like Edinburgh University. Some professor comes in and he'll say, do you know, it's first year. Everybody knows like first year basic physiology, or whatever the hell the word is, right? And I'm like, I we all pretty much know that, didn't we? And I've got my head doing like this, and I'm thinking, please don't ask me anything. Please don't ask me. No, that's exactly. I'm like, I'm an extra in the bloody place. But the thing is, I love it. I love anything to do with the stars and the planets. By the way, it was cloudy here last night. I never got to see my planets align. No surprise there. But I do love it, and I love rock. I've always loved it. I've loved it. And my brother was the same, my poor brother. He was the same. So the two of us had the interests, you know, the constellations and the stars and planets and all that. And he was more interested like in fossils. He loved fossils and things like that. He had a room dedicated to these fossils, and he used to go down to a beach in England, fossil hunting. And in this particular beach, we were talking about it one night in my wee club, because there was a lady years and years and years ago, and she used to dig up these fossils from this beach that my brother used to go to. And that's where the nursery rhyme was, she sells seashells on the seashore, was meant to come from, was her digging up these fossils. And they weren't seashells, they were actual fossils that this woman, do you know, see the guy I'm talking about? He'd be able to tell you this woman's name, date of birth, and all the rest of it. Me, however, I just go, and if anything that sinks into my brain, then it's a wee bonus. If I remember anything, like we were talking about how the rock formations in Mars are similar to the rock formations here. And a lot of the time, I try my hardest. I really try and focus. Like, don't concentrate on anything else, right? Don't just focus on this teacher, this professor that's came to tell you this. Just concentrate, and I'm like, I'm with them. I'm like understanding, and I'm understanding this. It's good. I'm starting to understand here. Oh, here I understood that. That was good, wasn't it? I don't normally understand. Normally I'm sitting here and they're still talking, and I'm going, that was good that me understanding that in my own head. And before I know it, I'm already away. I'm gone, and I've missed 10 minutes because I'm too busy giving myself a pat in the back for understanding 2 minutes of the guy's conversation. And then afterwards they'll say, empty any questions? And I'm like, nope. What was that last thing you were talking about, about the mountains and stuff? Listen, I just go, why? I sit and I just, what time is it? It's 1:41 in the afternoon. I just try my best. But I'm looking forward to getting back, guys. But do you know, I don't know if I can walk from, this is from where I parked my car to inside the building, because I'm still quite breathless. So hopefully this Friday, because I'm starting to feel as if I'm coughing up now. So once I do that, hopefully my breathing and my all that's a lot better, and I can get back to my usual things. I'm desperate to go and see my mum. I was talking to her the day, but she's I'm going, I love you, Mum, I love you, Mum. And she was talking about a lamp. There's a lamp there or something, she said. And I was going, Mum, I love you. I love you. She's just, I don't even think she can hear what you're saying anymore. She did say my name, but she didn't know it was me that was on the phone. And I'm going, it's me, Mum, I'm Linda, it's me, Mum. So I'm desperate to see my wee mum again, and my dad, go out and see him. Because I've bought him a water bottle for the last time. I've not had a chance to give him it. Because things went downhill again. It's not happening this time. I'm staying out. Oh, Laura, see, I had a lot of time off. I had a lot of time off in school anyway, you know. And by the time I came back for hospital visits, they'd already moved on the class to other things. The teachers were quite happy just be me up the back watching squirrels at the window and packs of dogs. Back in the days, in the 80s, 70s and 80s, people just used to let their dogs out. There was none of this picking up your dog's poo. None of that, nothing like that ever happened. There was just like poo everywhere, you know, on the grass, on the pavements. White poo, even. I've not seen a white poo in a long time, but that was what we used to have. Packs of dogs. People just used to open their front door and let their dog out. Dog would come back after a while. I could not let Daisy do out. I would be... There's no way I could just open my door and say, oh, run free, Daisy do. Run with the wind. Daisy do. No chance we could do that. A seagull might come down and swoop her up. Because she's only the tiniest wee thing. You're in Malaysia. Wow. I'd love to go there one day. One day I would love to go there. I love watching all the food documents. See the street food? I love that. I'm a fatter lassie right enough, but listen, I loved watching the eggs. What they can do with eggs. See here, we've just pretty much got like our normal scrambled egg, fried egg, maybe a wee bit of eggy bread, French toast, that kind of thing, and then for like cooking and ingredients. But over there in Malaysian places, like the stuff they do with egg, I'm like, I need one of the gadgets. They've got all these beautiful wraps and stuff, and I keep watching these things going, I need to do that with an egg. But eggs are expensive now, aren't they? Because everything's expensive now. Maverick, hello. It's 5:44 where you are. It's 1:45 here. Yes, 1:45 in the afternoon. Usually I come on about 2. But, oh, do you know what? I'm going to be going into my bed just to lounge about. Because I'm hot today. I'm really burning up today. I don't know what's... I'm going to get the makeup off, get my hair up, and lie with the fan on. That's what I'm going to do. Drink my water, take my antibiotics and be good. And do everything right. You're from England. I've got family that stay in Coventry and Bristol. Saying that, I don't even know if I've got any family left in Coventry and Bristol because I've not seen them for 30, 40 years now. But there was, when I was a wee girl, we went to Coventry and we spent a couple of weeks down in Coventry. And in... you're in the States. The States is my most favourite place in the world. I love the USA. In the town centre, Coventry, they had, I don't know if they probably still got it, they had a big clock, and then at the stroke of the hour, Lady Godiva used to come round the clock. If you didn't know, Lady Godiva was known for riding through the streets of Coventry nude on her horse, but she had an awful lot of hair. Not body hair, like hair on her head. Ew, I'm thinking about Chewbacca now. She wasn't like Chewbacca, she was beautiful. Apparently, she wasn't like body hair. It was like hair on her head, but she had it draped on her like that while she's on this horse riding the streets of Coventry. That's an offence these days. That's it. You're getting nicked. Indecent exposure. Indecent exposure. That's what that is. Not too expensive. Well, that's good. But it's even the price of toilet roll here. Listen, you go into our shops in Asda and stuff with a shopping basket, and it's 40 quid. You've got one dinner in there. 40 quid. I think toilet rolls now is like £4.50 or something for 4 rolls. It's just, it is craziness. The prices are crazy. The prices went up during the pandemic and they never came back down again, didn't they know? The prices went sky high and they just kept them up there. Caitlin Dua. I suppose I sound like every other Glaswegian person. Anybody for Glasgow sounds like me. That's just... And we've got such a rough accent that it's hard to shake it. That's how, see, when I first started my channel, I thought nobody's going to want to listen to me. Nobody will want to listen to this, to relax. But apparently some people do like it, which is good, which I'm happy about. So guys, I'm going to go. I'm going to take all this off. I'm going to go and lie in my bed. I might be back tomorrow. I don't know. I'll see how I feel tomorrow. I might just be having a loungy day, but I definitely feel as if I've got a wee bit of a temperature this afternoon. The fear creeps in. I better not. Nothing better. I don't need any more. Please God, I don't need any more. Just let me just take my antibiotics and go for a wee nap and be all better. So thank yous again, guys, for spending time with me. I love yous all so much. And I might be back tomorrow, I might not. But I'll see you soon. So have a lovely, lovely weekend. Bye, everyone.